wiry my hair. It's okay. All right. Oh, there we go. Right on the dot here. It's 11 o'clock here. So, anyways, welcome to Petey Aprendendo Português. We're on the next day. As you can kind of hear from my voice, it's a little deeper. That's because I'm feeling a little sick. Pollen is in the air. You know how it is. Primavera is. It makes me sick. Eu estou doente. 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 Is that how you say it? Yeah, my throat is kind of like me. So, anyways, that is all she wrote. That, you know, I partially want to just do the minimal, simply because I am a lightweight, and that's okay. Today is going to be the day of recover, is what we're going to call it. The year of recovery, things like that, frou-frou. Not necessarily frou-frou stuff. It's just my back hurts. I've been doing workouts since Monday. I skipped a rehearsal because I needed to lay flat, and as you can hear from the cough, I still have to go to work because it's just me holding the fort as we go. So I'm just gonna take a quick look and see what the bare minimum is for finishing up this friend quest. So luckily, thankfully, the Monday and Tuesday we got tons of lessons done. So that leaves us with 6 to go, I think, because we've got 19 out of 25 lessons to complete. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 6 total. So with that, we'll begin. I mean, normally we do 3 at once, so that'll be 3 right off the rip. And then, of course, you know, just a couple others from there. So anyways, I guess the thing for today is to spend 20 minutes in particular to get the double XP. That's not going to be my main goal. I just want to say that that's a thing. And oh man. See, the thing is I really want conversation. I want that as an option on Duolingo Max. Like on the desktop. I could totally do that. That would be super fun. But alas, we don't have that as an option. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I'm tired. I need to recover. So that'll be the theme of today. Let's say hello to 2058 days on the day streak. I can't believe we're that far into the future already. I'll see you guys in a sec. Let's do our best. Beady 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 beep 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 beep. Beady beady beep 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 beady beep beep. I did that like in an afternoon during COVID. I'm like, let me impress Naya in a weird way. And sure enough, that was the thing I thought of. Because I taught... Here's a bit of a story. And this could be in like one of those, like in 2060, I'll probably say that same thing on the day streak, because that'll be a lot of days, a lot of years after 2020 that I met Naya online. Basically, she's like, oh, like, how do you say your name? Like, you know, because a lot of the pronunciation from the letters you see from Petey is Petey. Petey. And I'm like, no, that's not how you say it. It's Petey. And so the first thing she said was just like, Petey, 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 beep, Petey, beep, beep. So I made a theme out of it, and it's worked. And only a few people know the reference that are Brazilian. But anyways, if you could figure out that reference, that's extra points. Okay. And also, it looks like we are in 9th place. That's not so bad. Honestly, it could be worse. It could always be worse, of course. But I'm going to stop talking, as I like doing. I really do like talking. Freudian slip there. I don't like talking at all. Who are we kidding? So let's celebrate achievements at ceremonies. And we're going to go slow here. because we need to save this.
Próprio. Política.
Politics.
Abrir.
Open.
Torrada.
Toast.
Próprio.
Oh, I guess, yeah, to own, like, that makes sense. Like, proprietor. Ele conseguiu isso com proprietor. He asked that with the, I'm going to do presunto. I don't know what presunto is. Trabalho. Oh, he achieved it through his own work. Okay. So he owned it through work. Like, that's how he gained ownership. And
Nós trabalhamos duro e conseguimos o contrato.
nós trabalhamos duro e conseguimos o contrato. We worked hard and got the contract.
Eles planejam trabalhar em medicina juntos.
They plan to work in medicine together.
No momento mais difícil, recebi apoio dos amigos.
Okay. No momento mais difícil, recebi apoio dos amigos. In the most difficult moment, I received support from friends.
Vamos abrir nosso próprio negócio.
We opened our own business.
Abriu. Abrir. Abriu.
What? Abrir. There's no fucking S in that. God damn. No momento, but I should know better. No momento, recebi muitos mensagens de parabéns. At the moment, I've received many congratulatory messages. No momento, recebi muitos mensagens de parabéns. Ele planeja abrir
Uma livraria.
which livraria should be library. It makes better sense for livraria to be library. It's my humble take.
Aquele momento especial.
That moment. That special moment. Excuse me. That special moment. Actually, I think it's actually it's up. This magic moment, somewhere around there. So today in America it's Earth Day, and so a local gas station is doing like free coffee if you have like a container. Oh, we'll talk about it in a bit, but I got a big container, so to speak. Estamos
Emocionados.
que por você
Você terminar. O curso.
querem por. I knew it was por. Estamos emocionados por você terminar o curso.
Muito emocionado.
How deeply touched. We're not getting that one wrong again. Abrir o own proprio.
Emocionado
Negócio.
com você.
I'm moved by you. I'm moved by you, baby.
Medicina.
Medicine.
70.
70.
Misturar.
Mix. Pedaço.
Pedaço.
Pedaço. That's to mix.
Parabéns pelo seu momento incrível ontem. Momento.
Congratulations on your amazing moment yesterday. Yeah. Profissionais. Eu participei do evento, conheci muito profissionais. I attended the event and met many professionals.
Estou tão feliz por você abrir sua loja.
Estou tão feliz por você abrir sua loja. I'm thrilled to you opened your shop. Ele conseguiu isso por o próprio trabalho. He achieved it through his own work.
Vamos abrir nosso próprio negócio. Abrir.
Abrirish with an S. Let's open our own business. It's hard to do nowadays just because times are tough, homies. You got to get a business loan, you got to... estamos
Emocionados.
por você
você
terminar
Terminar. O curso.
We are thrilled that you finished the course. Estamos emocionados por você terminar o curso. And that's kind of symbolic for that, you know, that's faded right there. First day streak, you ended the course. We ended, you know, I guess the day, the first flame of the day. So, are we a spy? No, we're not. We did a lot of listenings though. So let's see that flame. What day is it today? And boom, 2058 days on the day streak, keeping that flame going, keeping it alive. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Party animals. Shout out to Rage Cage for that, and also the sponsorship. I mean, it is kind of a sponsorship with the Super Duos family plan. So that's cool. Oh shit, I accidentally double checked. For some reason it just clicked right into it. Holy crap, I wasn't ready for that. And I'm not giving you dick. Ooh, we got a floppy fish here. Alright, here we go. Give me that sugar. Give me that sugar, baby. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Oh, wait. Yeah, we got a reward that came in. Yeah, we'll get it tomorrow. I don't care what it is. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that... Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll claim the reward on here. And... yeah, let's claim the reward on this phone app. I don't know what it could be. This is why we have two phone apps, because I actually want to take a look at this. And boom. 2058. Bink. So there it is. So I'm just going to save that. I'm going to do a happy, humble screenshot. We're going to do that here because I have OCD and I forget shit like that. Come on. All right. So we saved it. We're going to claim it. The frick is this? Double XP for the next 20 minutes. Why? I'll take it, but geez. Bribery right here. I guess that gives us the availability to just straight up, you know, go ham. So that was 3 lessons. We just need 6 total. So we could just go straight into it, homies, and do double team. Not in like the sexy kind of way, but I don't know, depending on how much ad revenue I get from the sexy kind of way. But I'm going to hit refresh. Let's see if there's any double XP on here. No, there's not. We're raw dogging it. Rats. I'm not too worried. We're back up in 9th place. This is actually the kind of the ideal place. It's not too high, not too low. I am motivated to get to 265. I don't think, but we got to spend 20 minutes learning. Even if we get 50 today. Yeah, I think 2060 will do a little bit more. Because tomorrow is going to be hella busy. Friday's at least Friday. So I'm thinking we get this one in. Do another one.
Estamos
Thrilled.
emocionados
Por você.
por você terminar o curso.
Yep. Trabalho. There we go. Just those 2. I thought I got more wrong or more done. So that's 4 technically. We technically got 4. 4. And that's okay. And you know what? If we get a little bit more than 200, then I'm fine with that. I think the top 8, they really want to compete hard. So yeah. They really want to work hard here. And that's okay. Yeah, 209 XP. Yeah, I'm done speculating here. Let's actually focus. Eles vão dar Premio. They're going to give the prize to her.
Nós plantamos as árvores e melhoramos o parque.
We planted the trees and improved the park. Nós plantamos as árvores e melhoramos o parque.
Atum.
Tuna.
Quinta.
It sounds like pinta.
Dar.
To give.
70.
70.
Enquanto falávamos, ela já fazia planos futuros.
As we were talking, she was already making future plans.
O prêmio vai dar motivação a muitos.
O prêmio vai dar motivação a muitos. The award will provide motivation to many.
Estou tão feliz pelo seu prêmio. Prêmio.
I'm so happy about your reward. Enquanto falávamos, ela já fazia planos. Futuro. As we were talking, she was already making future plans. Vamos
Dar uma surpresa a ele. Festa.
Let's see. Dar.
Ele.
I think I want to do that. Vamos dar uma festa surpresa a ele. I do da ele. Vamos dar a ele uma festa surpresa. That's actually the alternate one that I was thinking of being the right one that they're looking for. So both are right. I was second guessing myself, but I figured that either way it could work. And I was right. That's good. I'm learning.
Ela vai dar o presente agora.
She is going to give the gift now. The gift of love.
Eles celebraram o prêmio juntos.
They celebrated the prize together. Enquanto.
Organizava eventos. Aprendia muito.
Yep.
Ela trabalhou duro e ganhou o prêmio.
Ela trabalhou duro e ganhou o prêmio. She worked hard and won the prize. Não posso esquecer. Obrigado. I think it's like to thank you is agradecer. Descer. Okay, agradecer. I cannot, like, to give graciousness, to show gratitude.
Ela agradeceu a família pela ajuda.
She thanked.
Agradeceu.
I think it's just
Pela.
not all the help. She thanked their family for the help. Just for she thanked the family for their help. She thanked their family for the help. Yeah, I feel like either way could work. Like, I'm glad it didn't. Normally it would count me as wrong because I didn't specifically translate it that way. Trabalhou duro mesmo. Okay, ele trabalhou duro mesmo. He worked really hard. Nós estamos... Ah, shit. Orgulhoso de você. Estamos mesmo orgulhosos de você. Ela trabalhar duro e ganhar o prêmio. Shit. Ela... Past tense. Worked. Trabalhou with the U. Duro y ganó o premio. We're doing past tense. Holy crap. Trabalhou. Duro. Mesmo. Estamos de de você. Mesmo. Why is mesmo in there? Ela trabalhou duro e ganhou o prêmio. Yeah. Mesmo. Ele trabalhou duro mesmo. He worked really hard. Estamos really proud. Orgulhosos mesmos de você. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. That was good. After getting those wrong like 3 times in a row, that's as long as we get it wrong or right once. You know, that's all that counts. So that activates our trap card here. We're going to get mistake eraser done. And I think maybe just to top it off, we'll do like a quick speaking just to buff up some of the XP. Or if the numbers look cool, you know, then we'll keep it. But I'm thinking we leave the celebrate achievements at ceremonies for tomorrow, because then we could start off with double XP. Thinking ahead. Because I don't want to waste time here. Let's see if anybody's here too. Just say hello. Okay. Estamos orgulhosos mesmos de você. Orgulhosos. O-R-G-U-L-O-S-O-S. Mesmo. Just mesmo. Okay. Ele trabalhou de mesmo. Duro mesmo. Fuck. Ela trabalhou. Past tense. Duro e ganhou o prêmio. There we go. Ele trabalhou. Duro mesmo. Forgot to put in the hard part, which was duro. Duh. Alright, 229. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, we're getting close to like whatever 8th place would be. And I think we're leaving 10th place in the dust a little bit. Because, you know, just comparable analysis. Yeah, nobody's really working too hard. So that's actually pretty solid. And actually, if I do one more, it'll put us better than what we did on Tuesday. So that's pretty cool. But my big goal for today is to at least, you know, not leave anybody in the dust, but also not fall behind either. That's the gentle balance of the Duolingos. Is that now I have to do all that stuff anyways. And here, real quick, let's just take a look at the friend quests. Are we done? Yes, we are. We're done. We got that big old fishy. So I got 22 lessons. Fiery Joe's got 3. Big whoop. So we're technically done. But I think I'll do one more. Shit. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just cocky and I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. You know, we'll be fine for the rest of the week. I think if I do this one more, I'll probably thank myself tomorrow. So let's just do a speak. Oh, actually, unit rewind to keep things interesting. Speakings are a little easy. Porque
Que.
Porque não inscreveu. Where is it? What is it? Na corrida. De corrida. Na. Or is it na corrida de sábado?
Sábado.
Porque não se inscreveu na corrida.
Suas rotinas são sempre muito rigorosas. Suas rotinas são sempre muito rigorosas.
Your routines are always very strict. Suas rotinas são sempre muito rigorosas. Wow, I'm actually... Para ela.
Dormir é bem importante.
Oh, sleeping well is important. Wow, I'm still doing
Sabe se esse suco é realmente natural? Sabe se esse suco é realmente natural?
Do you know if this juice is really natural?
A saúde mental é mais importante que a dieta.
Mental health is more important than diet.
Para eles, é bom relaxar.
I feel like both aren't diametrically opposed at all.
Para eles, é bom relaxar.
For them, it's nice to relax. Reduzir a quantidade. Porque ele meditar agora. Meditar. Porque ele começou a meditar agora. Excuse me. The meditating right now. Rotina. Uma nova rotina. A new routine. Pisar. Perder. Saúde. I don't know. Perder peso com saúde. To lose weight with health. Okay. Porque
Que
se não
não
inscreveu the race na corrida.
na corrida de sábado.
Fuck. Porque não se. Shit.
Suas rotinas são sempre muito rigorosas. Suas rotinas são sempre muito rigorosas.
Your routines are very strict.
Para ela dormir bem é importante.
For her, sleeping well is great. Okay. Perder something like peso com saúde or something like that. Perder with an R. Board
Pois
que
não
não
se
se inscreveu
inscreveu
na
corrida
de
de sábado.
Wow, that was rough. That was actually tough. So I'm glad I had that challenge because I was less than half right. This is why we slowed down our learning progress, because this happens, you know. If I savor the moment, I feel like Unit Rewind, that was definitely something I needed, because that was challenging indeed. And also the leaderboards are pretty good. Like, we're almost caught up to the 8th place person, but we're far ahead of 10th, where it's like, it's okay. We're gonna be okay this time. So I'm gonna go to, wow, Victor completed 2,500 days on the day streak. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. That's amazing. April badge near the buzzer. Artenio Santos. April badge for Pamela, same deal. 400 day streak for Pamela. Rage Cage, 3 friend quests in a row, more than 10 lessons a day. Pro League from Mother Son. Sputnik Ino, 700 day streak. Artenio Santos, 100 days, very good. 40 friend quests in a row for Beck, cousin Becca, which I need to actually. So yeah, that's pretty good. 2,500 though. That is a lot of days. You know, so is 2,000. Honestly, so is over 2,000. So is 1,000 even. Like, just breaking that. Even just doing a year, that's insane. Ah, we got shit audio. We got shit audio here. Okay. I don't know how long of me just, talking into the microphone did it sound like absolute garbage. Funny thing is, like, I got this nice microphone, but if you got a crappy interface, you're shit out of luck, essentially. So anyways, for most of that, hopefully that wasn't so distorted. But if it was, I apologize, and if it veered people off. The sentence feels incomplete without the reflexive pronouns say. Damn. Believe. I probably would have gotten the weight loss one wrong even though I speak Portuguese myself. Oh, now I see it then. The sentence feels incomplete without the reflexive C. I don't know. Like, I just feel like C is kind of like... I don't know. I'm not used to using that word like it's a muscle. Like in Tao or something like that. I feel like I use more. I wonder if they could also teach inquilicis in the Portuguese course. I don't know what the fuck that is in English. I don't even know what the heck that is. Inquilicis. Inquilis. Yeah. Mr. Opa. Banana Games. 1893. Opa. Opa. Opapa. Oh man, my back is killing me. Oh boy. Yeah. Ooh. I need to go to bed. Excuse me. Let's look at my Finchy. Look at my boy. His name is Peep. Wahoo Wednesday. What is this? Super Mario's? 4:30. Boom. There we go. Partying on a Wednesday. We're gonna talk to Mr. Peep. Peep watched the Toy Story. You got a friend in me. You got a friend. I love that movie. Me too, even though Woody and Buzz didn't like each other first. Eventually they realized they weren't so different, Cheap. Wow, he likes Toy Story. Oh my god. He discovered Toy Story. You can tell this is sponsored by Disney. Oh my god, our little mousey. Monsieur is now fully evolved. Listen, when I click on it, he's like, ho ho. Ho ho. But, him and... Like, we both got top hats. So it makes sense. And we're also in the Emerald City. We're in the Wizard of Oz. Just so you know. Just so you know. Why do I use this app? Because I feel like it. Because I feel like it. There we go. And I'm gonna say I did get out of bed this morning. I feel like that's a bit redundant, but definitely necessary. See, look, we're in Oz, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, because we got a little mousy guy. He's so handsome. Anyways, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Well, let's see what gear we got. I'm pretty much done. Oh my god, a green wicked witch hat. I could do that. One short day in the Emerald City. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, we're doing green. We're doing green with Henry, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Best thing about being a guy in this whole thing is that, like, a lot of these outfits are gay. So I have an opportunity to save money. My throat's tickly. Banana games. Como está progresso no aprendizado? How are you progressing in your learning? É mais duro. Muito duro. Or is it muito duro? It's very hard. I don't know what I'm doing with Duolingos, but it's just something that I do. It's just something that I do. Sorry, I keep coughing. We got another monsieur. I got a white one. See, look, I got a little guy. I got a little mousy guy. Why you decide to learn Portuguese? I decided because I am committed to a gorgeous looking Brazilian. Cause my minha noiva é uma brasileira. She's a Brazilian. And I don't know, like, I just feel like I can't, like, it would break my heart to, like, not be in a relationship with her, even though getting her here has been kind of hell on earth. It really has been hell on earth trying to get this girl here. And, like, she's trying to do her thing where she's at, and just, I'm over here just trying to make a living. She's, we had a good video chat today too, talking about our feelings and just, like, being having gratitude for stuff. Most of the day after work, actually during work too, I just laid down and did some course stuff. My back's killing me. I just need a day to recover. And that's kind of the theme for today. I guess maybe I'm longing for recovering, but for the year 2058 is going to be, that's what I'm going to predict as the year of recovery, where we actually, take care of ourselves, and we take a little bit of time for ourselves in hopes of just, really recuperating and all that good stuff. So that's kind of the reason. Okay, Koi. Okay, Bender. And Mr. Banana. Oh, yeah. Man, the coffee wears off quickly. Or maybe I'm just under-rested. Let me come back just real quick. I'll be back in a sec. Let me just change the background to the day streak. This thing. So, I found it. So, I found it. Today's Earth Day, and you could bring your own drink to get, like, and any drink, any vessel, any water bottle, and they'll fill it up entirely with coffee, and that's free for the day. I filled this up. This big-ass thing. This is like, I don't know how many liters it is. Hold on. 769 milliliters on this thing, and it's a Yeti brand. And I filled it all up with coffee. That's why I'm wound up a little bit. But I keep getting the lows of it. I'm not drinking enough. I gotta start a crack addiction or something. Don't do that. That'll kill you. But it is tempting. It's like the temptation of the ring. Even in Brazil, you know, I mean, I don't know where they get the crack from. Probably, well, coca leaves are easy to grow in South America, so probably there. But I'd be like Sigmund Freud and just chew on the leaves. I wouldn't do anything like that. Pelo menos é bom motivo. What is less than a good motivation? Or for less is a good motivation. I don't know. I forget what pelo menos means. That's how bad I am. At least it is a good motivation. Yeah, she's hot. She's a hot babe. She doesn't think so. But this is us. This is me and her. You got really big boobies. Sorry, I don't mean to objectify you, Amore. Shit. But doesn't she look like she'd be on a weather channel? You know, like I'd put her on like a Malibu Barbie like dollhouse. She's just a doll face looking stupid bitch. I don't know what to say to that. Oh my god. So yeah, anyways. Pelo menos é bom motivo. Yo, what's everybody's favorite Pokemon? Mas português é língua tão difícil e cheio de regras que às vezes até os próprios brasileiros têm dificuldade. What is it? And the rules at times, what is it? Proprios brasileiros. Yeah, like, yeah, Brazilians themselves have difficulties. That's very true. I'm a gringo and I have difficulties. That's easy. Well, I mean, that's just how it is. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody I got a stupid fucking spam comment. I wish I could make somebody a mod. But I'm too not stupid, but just like I'm too lazy to actually like do stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna somebody make a comment quick. So anyways, how do you feel about admitting when you're wrong? I mean, I do it every day. I feel great about that. Because it gives me the opportunity to grow. Here's the thing though. My sister says it's okay. Me and Meg are like, yeah, let's be wrong all the time. I always default to like I'm just an asshole. Like I'm just a jerk, you know, and I am probably wrong, but god damn it, I'm going to have my opinion. You know, it's like even if my opinion's wrong, it's just, or if I'm wrong with something, I always go from the belief that like, hey, we're all human. She is of which region of Brazil? What, you gonna try to hunt her down? What do you think? Dude, where do you think? What region is she? Qual é regra? Or, not regra, região. I don't know. Take a guess. Really take a guess here. Like what region? I wonder what region. Pay attention, man. Oh. Rio de Janeiro? Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, she's from Rio. Yeah, she did visit the US consulate in Rio. The process is so hard for Brazilians to get stuff. It's a real shame too, because it's like all the hot babes. Like you have a country full of hot babes, and just, you know, you go to Rio. Like it's harder to get them in the country, because you got a country full of, like, I don't know. I don't know how to word this well enough for me to make sense, but I feel like in America, and maybe I'm just biased, you know, I could probably find somebody. Well, there are definitely a lot of attractive women in all parts of the world. The ones that are interested in me, why are they both attractive and in higher concentrations, and also from a country that is harder to get, you know, citizenship and a green card and even just a visa. That's just me. Also, rest in peace for this lady. If you know, you know. She kind of looks like the whitest kid you know guy. Speaking of bitches. Well, she wasn't a bitch. She's a good person. Interesting. I'm going to actually share that to mother and sister. Instagrams. Boop boop doop boop boo. Doo doo doo. Boop doop boop boop boo. Boop boop. Boop 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 boo. Boop 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 boo. Yo, I saw this meme today. I don't know if you guys like Pokemon. I feel like I'm that Zigzagoon. Just like everybody else, just like carrying the team. Yo, that's like me. I'm gonna send this to Eric. Oh man. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ming. I am just tired. Estou cansado. So, Banana, it's been nice talking to you. Same thing with you, my dude. God, I forget your name. Ah, man. Evander. See, I remembered. I'm so bad with names. Here's the thing. Discord is different from, like, when it comes to remembering names, people have their usernames on Twitch and YouTube, and sometimes those are different, then their Discord name is also different, and also their actual name is also different. So for me, in remembering like all these people that show up and say hello, if I forget you, it's not because I'm like I don't care about you. It's really just I get confused, and I associate a name with faces and also a personal connection. And if I can't really put a personal connection to, I could put a personal connection to like a name. It doesn't have to be a formal name. It could be a pseudonym, like a username. But if they're different usernames, I get lost easily. You have to remind me where you're from and what username you got, just as a courtesy. So yeah, she's from Rio. Yeah, I went to Rio. That's where I went. I've actually never been to Rio. I've been to Sao Paulo, just the airport, and I plan on going there once again to visit my beloved. And we might make a plan to go to Rio or something nice like that, you know? So, anyways, I think Banana Games, we've had our good fun here in Petey, Aprendendo Português, but I think it's time for me to rest. It's time for me to recover from whatever's hurting my back from this chest cold I got. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to knock out a couple more work orders and get things situated with that. So, anywho, let's take a look at 2058 one last time. And boom, there you go. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. 2058 days on the day streak. And PD of 2058, if you do make it this far, congratulations. Parabéns. It's your time to recover. Just, let loose, man. Do your thing. You've earned it. Whatever you did to hopefully upbring a family at this point. Hopefully, if you have kids, maybe they're adults, maybe they're ready, maybe they're not ready to take the helm of where you've left off, and you're closer to a point of where your dad is now. And that's scary, because my dad's retired and he's old and fat, and I don't want to be that. Nobody does. And maybe we'll get to that point where technology actually helps with gaining immortality in some way, shape, or form. We'll find out. But until then, it's been 2058 days on the day streak. Maybe we'll discover Mars. Maybe we'll colonize Mars, or maybe we'll colonize the moon, or just find a way to expand out to the infinite cosmos and have our resources fully provided. And maybe transmutation is something that's in the future. That would be cool too. So anywho, thank you so much for watching. Transmutation in the sense of like turning a rock into water so that we can live. That's probably not possible unless if we manipulate atomic structures. And how do you do that without like blowing things up? So anyways, I don't know anything about nuclear physics. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But that would be pretty cool. Like it's kind of like fantasy woo-woo bullshit, but imagine like reassembling atoms and molecules to take on a form of whatever you want. I mean, that's maybe in the 2100s. It makes me think of the year 2121. And there's this Phil of the Future. Oh my God, that's a major throwback. I thought about that too. Like if we get to 2121, it's just like Phil of the Future. So that's cool. And maybe I would really hope to have something like that. But for now, we've got stupid AI stuff that you just have conversations with. And, I was talking to a friend about how the dichotomy between guys using AI chat bots, because they're lonely and in a perverted sense, and then women kind of use it to talk about their feelings and having a companion. That's a little bit more wholesome. Men are pigs, though. Like, and as a guy, I feel like that's kind of like I don't know. Like there's some we always criticize women for like their hormonal, or we give lenience to a woman's hormonal imbalances. I think we should do that for men too. You know, sometimes you gotta empty the pressure valve and, you know, just, you know, do a number 3 if you got to, every so often. Yeah, I don't have to explain this. It's kind of TMI. Or you pray to God, and that actually helps too, believe it or not. But I am too much not in that bandwagon. I am just going to leave myself to, I don't know, just recover at least for today. That was an acute cough. That was real. I felt like puking earlier. The coffee's probably not helping with that. So I'm going to drink water. I'm going to recover. I'm going to rest. I hope that I can't take tomorrow off. I've got like 3 work orders to do. One is an hour away, and then I got to drive an hour back. I might just get to 2. Who knows? But, you know, at least for today, or the rest of the day, at least I had some time to recover. So that's the hope. That's what I'm longing for. So let's say goodnight. 2,058 days on the day streak. PD of the future. You are awesome. You are an awesome dude. You just take a load off, man. Take a nap, you know? Do your thing. It's for the brain rot of AI. Yeah. Já foi a Salvador. Oh, I've been to Salvador. It's next to Paraíba. Yeah, it's kind of brain rot, and you know, so is television. That's what they said about television in like the 50s. That's what they said about like the internet in the 90s and 2000s. That's what they said about video games in the 80s and 90s. You know, that's what they said about, you know, speaking on the telephone. That's what they said about, you know, listening into a radio show before the 50s. There's always going to be some level of brain rot. I think it is actually directly affecting people, and the advancements that we make are going to make us dumber. Like, soon it's just going to be like, you don't even have to write. Like, you don't have to write now. And it's kind of cool how you could just rely on an AI fake prompt to pull up the facade of professionalism. And you don't have to do anything. You could just kick back and be like, here you go, AI. Write my resume for me. Go off now, please. Chop, chop. Write my resume. Make me look good. And then it does it. It's kind of cool. Granted, you know, the brain rotty stuff of like having a companion and all that stuff it's kind of, it's tough. It's playing with fire, man. But I suppose it's a deeper case study of like how the human psychology works and what different demographics need in times of loneliness, you know. And it's kind of nice, you know, having that case study, I suppose. You know, we're all in a big sociological case study for, you know, an experiment. Kind of like COVID. It was kind of a big experiment. Kind of like World of Warcraft, where people got insta-killed from this virus that spread, and, you know, just the psychology of, you know, how viruses spread, how people react to it, and what power structures and dynamics are changed from there, from emergencies. It's fairly interesting. You know, and hopefully one day we can recover from, you know, all the excessive brain rot that we're subjected to. Doom scrolling, I think, is worse than AI. Like, AI is up there, but like doom scrolling is definitely like that's the thing that's the catalyst towards decreasing your attention span. And a focused person is one with intentful energy going in a specific direction. So anyways, it looks like it just struck midnight. So even though technically it says Thursday, we're still on Wednesday, my dudes. And I think that's a perfect time to stop because 2058 is now gone. We could get the next flame, but I'm doing one at a time just 'cause I said so. And it's been a perfect hour. So let's recover, let's rest. Let's take some naps here and bask in the excellency, bask in the excellency that is 2058 days on the day streak. And as always, muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Take care. Ante próxima. PD of the future, you deserve to recover, man. You know, take a load off. You know, just take a nap. You're deserving, man. You did it. You made it.